good with it? We up and at it. Up and at it. I'm just starting to notice, like, I keep seeing people say things like, you know, they want to move out of America and people not liking it here. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people say things like the new American dream is leaving America. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to be weird. You know what I'm saying? So it just made me wonder, like, just the climate of the world and what's going on. Like, where are we going? I'm located everywhere, man. But yeah, so that's just one of the biggest things right now. I feel like times is a different time right now. You know, a lot of things that's going on. You know, we're trying to figure out, you know, finances, money. You know what I'm saying? Love, life, all that shit. Is like everything is kind of just more of a, you know, it's more of a twist. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a twist. Nah, ain't no Tesla. But, you know, I think what's going on is because this country is eating itself alive. You know, I feel like there's so much stuff. It ain't a lot of love in this country no more, like it used to be. Like, people used to be proud to be here. People used to be proud to be from here. You know what I'm saying? People used to want to be United States citizens. Now people just want to be in United States and still be another kind of citizen, which is crazy for the people who are United States. And now we don't know who's who and where who stands. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the things that's starting to, like, scare me in a way, is that I don't know who's really for this country and who's not, because it's like, shit, I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people that they come live here, but now they starting to be a lot more, you know, a lot more waving their flags, and they're calling themselves nationalities that they're not even from. You know what I'm saying? So that's like somebody saying, it's like somebody saying they Nigerian, for instance, right? They're like, I'm Nigerian, but they never been to Nigeria. Like, they literally never been there. Their parents from there, or their grandparents from there, but they never been to Nigeria. But then they'll go on and say that they're Nigerian, and they're proud of their country. And it's just like, your parents is here because of something happened, and something bad happened. You know, that's why most immigrants are in the United States, because something happened bad, you know, in their country, and they seek refuge in the United States. So how I look at it is, it's like, if my country wasn't shit, I wouldn't be sitting there waving no flag. And there's a lot of people that do that. I know people who say they Haitian. Like, yeah, your mama from Haiti, but you from here, and you wouldn't even live in Haiti, but you waving that Haitian flag. And it get to a point where it's like, I never seen that growing up. I never seen people doing that when I was growing up as a kid. When they was from somewhere, they were like, yeah, my mom and them from here, but that's pretty much it. But nowadays, it's like, nah, people really want to be from a place. It's like they want to make their country here. Yeah. Yeah, that shit be crazy to me. Like, I know people who be like, I'm Ethiopian. It's like, you're really not Ethiopian. You're really from the United States. You was born here, you was raised here, and you wouldn't live there. You wouldn't dare live there. So it's like, you can't really say you are that if you wouldn't live there, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people, like, wave a flag, like, you talking about a flag of a place that your parents ran from. Just being real. Like, your parents literally packed their shit up and ran to come here. Why are you waving that flag? So it just be confusing. Like, that's why, like, I feel like the United States is getting weak. It's because we got a bunch of people that's here that we don't even know if they really want to be here. Like, one thing that's strong about a country is people that's proud to be from it. You know, no matter what, it's like, shit, if you ain't gonna go nowhere else, then you gotta be proud to be from here. You gotta have some kind of pride. Otherwise, shit, why you still here? That's just how I look at it. Even me, like, if I really didn't like it here, then I'm just gonna leave. And when I leave, I'm not gonna ever wave an American flag. Like, I'm not gonna move to Australia and then have an American flag on my bio, because it's like, shit, that's it. I left. I ain't coming back. I might come back to visit, but I ain't gonna come back to live because I don't like it. But it's like a lot of times people, you know, I don't know. I think America is like, as strong as we be, you know, on people and invading and all of that, like, our people then became confused. Because even when I look at, like, when they say United States is in these countries pillaging stuff and they taking their oil, taking this and that, it's just like, yeah, I think this shit wrong, but sometimes you gotta understand why they doing that shit. Like, I may not like it, but at the end of the day, I look at it like, shit, well, what's gonna happen to us if we don't? You know what I'm saying? Who's getting richer? It's just a lot of things that we don't be knowing as United States citizens. Like, shit, your country doing this, a lot of shit your country doing is to survive. It ain't right, but that's just what it is. It's the same thing when I see people say, oh, these countries is forming BRICS. It's like, shit, people cheering it on. It's like, hold on now. You live here, you don't live over there. And a lot of them places, when they not fucking with the United States, they kicking everybody out that's from the United States, no matter if you black or not, even if it's in Africa. They gonna kick you out. So that's why I just be wondering, like, what do people really be thinking? Like, I think a lot of people think that this country is not subject to having a war take place on this land. And the sad part about this land is that if it was to ever touch this land, depending on where it's at, we would lose. Like, straight up. Like we lose big time. Like, say for instance, Florida. Florida would be probably one of the easiest places to take. Just because most people that's in Florida, they don't wave an American flag. They wave every flag but American. Even New York. Even New York wouldn't be